them too, right? They can bring up points and things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what they think things should be like, and we can change accordingly. So the game is for the community, so we're always trying to just do our best to make the game that they want.
All right, I know the community wants to hear the details about 24, but for both our sakes, we'll just be safe and cut it off here. Mike Wang, thanks so much for joining us here on 2K.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. It's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. We know there's lots of basketball to be played, Doris. However, for teams off to a cold start, is it time to panic, or when is it time to panic?
It's never time to panic, Kevin, because that is not going to advance your cause. I think you have to look analytically at what's happening. Do you have key guys out to injury? How many new guys do you have on your roster? Is there something in particular contributing to your tough times? But it's never, ever time to panic.
So the net starting five. We've got Bridges, and it's Johnson in at the 3. And for the Lakers, they've got Nikola Jokic. Michael Jordan is out there with Johnson. Then there's Irving, and it's Mike in at the 4.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
On target from 13 feet.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Johnson outside. Back to Dinwiddie. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Irving with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Basket counts.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Finney-Smith. 8 points his last outing. It's stolen. In the corner, Irving with it. Johnson with the block. Jokic against Dinwiddie. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
Outside Irving. Pass to Mikan. Johnson over to help. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And Minneapolis has possession. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Bridges. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
Now here's Johnson. From Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. From downtown, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Now, here's Johnson. This game he had 12. Count that bucket. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Johnson, good.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Here's Finney-Smith. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. And a little huck that time, but it drops. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And there's another one for the Lakers.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Knocked away. Dinwiddie right side. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Dinwiddie's got his second basket.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Johnson finds Jokic, and it's in there. And it's 6 points for Jokic.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Here's Finney-Smith. Lock at 6. On the wing, Johnson. Eichen passes to Johnson. On the wing, Irving. A floater, and good, coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
The fast break. Jordan leading the way. And with the ball out of bounds, Jordan touched it last.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Nets trail by 7. Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Johnson with the block. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. The Nets working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. That's tipped and taken away by Magic. Irving with a clean look. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
The pass to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Johnson. And it's sent back by Irving. Jokic with the steal. From deep three-point range, the rebound by the Nets. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their two meetings.
You know, despite the disparity in talent, these two teams played each other tough last year. Let's see how competitive they are this time around. Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Passes it to Finney-Smith. Cloak loose. Stolen by Magic. Jokic kicks to Johnson. Puts it up from 12, and Irving gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 assists tonight, and it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for the Nets. They trail by 14. Pass to Finney-Smith. Bridges trying to free himself up, and Finney-Smith gets it to go. Finney-Smith's got 7 points in the game. You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive play.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Bridges. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's sent back by Jokic. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Lakers leading by 13. Trying to get open is Johnson. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to O'Neal. Out to Harris. And the Nets, another 3.
Well, this is exactly why Joe Harris is in the league. That accuracy from three-point range is really astonishing.
The pass to Jordan. From deep, Johnson, and another 3 for the Lakers.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Passes it to O'Neal. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Jordan. Johnson surveying the floor. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Back to Harris, and he uses the glass on the layup. Harris has got 5.
I think it might surprise people that Joe Harris does not mind contact on the interior. That's a nice shot. Wow.
Yeah, how about this first quarter? 7 of 9 from the field. He is putting on a show.
Here's Curry after Julius Erving's basket. Pass to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Thomas. And the Nets, another 3.
Wow, Joe Harris continues to improve as a passer. What a look.
Beyond the arc. Magic Johnson. And that is good. He's got 13.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in his zone.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. Mikan. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Mikan's got his second bucket of the night.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Here's Thomas, and it's blocked by Jordan. And a deep 3 from Jokic. And so it's Minneapolis taking a 19-point lead into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We come back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what stands out to you from Minneapolis in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Nets trail by 19. They've got Magic Johnson. He's out there with Michael Jordan. Jokic is out there with Irving. And it's Mikan in a power forward. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Here's Curry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Well, the quick trigger and soft touch. This is what Seth Curry is paid to do. Ready on the catch and shoot opportunity.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Thomas is out there with Curry. Then there's Harris. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Simmons in at the 5 down low. It's Solomon to Kumbo. And here's Jordan outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Jordan's got 9.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Stolen by Magic. Giannis against Curry. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Giannis.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Stolen by Pippen. Outside for Jordan. Trying to get open is Pippen. Again, the Lakers.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Outside Thomas. Knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. Down low. The shot from the low post is good. Jordan's got 7 points here in this quarter.
That's something about all these turnovers. Right away, you're at a disadvantage defensively.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Curry's checked in for Michael Jordan.
The incredible length of Davis. He uses it to perfection to come up with the block. And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Stolen by Magic. Outside Curry. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
And where would these guys be without all the easy points off these turnovers?
And there's the pass to Harris. It's Thomas on the wing. And the rejection by Curry.
Wow, Stephen Curry sends one back. My goodness.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Davis with the bucket.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Harris outside. Dishes to O'Neal. Back to Harris. A three-pointer is right on target. Harris has got his third basket of the night.
And in nailing the three there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by the Lakers.
Pippen, the pass to Davis. And another three for Minneapolis.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Passes to Harris. Now O'Neal. Oh, the lob for Simmons. And Brooklyn with another turnover here.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Seth Curry. It's Pippen on the wing. Guarded by Harris. Pippen dishes to Curry. Out to Kumbo trying to free himself up. Makes it off the glass. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Well, there's a quick release, and then there's the ability to focus through contact. Stephen Curry, he has both.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. And to Kumbo. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 6 assists in the game.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Now here is Harris. He's got 8. Out to the wing. Here's Claxton, and he drops it in from the low post. Claxton's got 6. And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Pippen. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Nailed from three-point land.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now here is Harris. 11-point game his last outing. As break, the Lakers. Pippen can't hit. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, Jordy. Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Thomas finds Dinwiddie. Johnson with the block. Fires for 3, and Curry the bucket on the assist by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Harris. It's Thomas on the wing. Feeds to Simmons. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Boy, it's great to see Simmons make shots under pressure. Use your size to your advantage.
Minneapolis moving it around. That one goes. Count it. 18 points for Magic Johnson.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
It's Thomas, high post. Curry meets him. Thomas, good. Giannis with it. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. Inside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Johnson. And the Nets also making a change. Bridges, he's checked in for Harris. Claxton the pass to Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Pippen.
Elite at both ends. Pippen sees the play develop and then the perfect timing on the block. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you
Nice drive by Pippen there. Terrific at just finding his way to the rim.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Simmons. Dinwiddie outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Thomas. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That one falls.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Now the pass to Claxton. Shoots. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Outside, Ball. Pass to Giannis. Pippen with a wide open look. And another 3 for the Lakers. 1:37 left here in the second. Pass to Claxton. Back to Dinwiddie. Bridges trying to free himself up. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Bridges outside. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dinwiddie, and Paul with the block.
Well, you love the 6'7" length that LaMelo Ball brings as a defender. Just gets a hand on that and sends it back.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Trains the three-pointer.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Pippen, and Thomas with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Minneapolis will retain possession. Five seconds left in the first half. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Anthony's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lakers on top, opening up a huge gap. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Well, for Minneapolis, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive. You got to figure the starters are loving it, seeing how much work their second unit is getting done.
And over to Shaq now, your take on the Nets.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it on me. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Magic Johnson in this one.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. LaMelo Ball is out there with Jordan. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Irving. And it's Mikan in at the 4. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And it's the Lakers ball. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And Minneapolis making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Poked away and stolen by Jordan. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Here's Claxton. Jokic defending. Here's Dinwiddie. Johnson with the block.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And Jokic slams it in.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
Johnson against Irving. Back to Dinwiddie. And it's sent back by Jokic. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Johnson kicks to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Fires it up, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Dinwiddie's got 14.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
And that one drops for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Irving from long range. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Finney-Smith. 7 points in the game. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got his second bucket.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Bridges, and Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
Bridges' shot, good. Now, here's Johnson. 20 points for him. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Good work there as it goes. 15 points for Michael Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Here's Finney-Smith. 7 points in the game. Here's Jordan. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
Here's Finney-Smith. Drained for 2 points. Finney-Smith's got 9. Jokic passes to Irving. From deep, Jordan, he's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Bridges outside. And Jordan sends it back. Outside Irving. Pass to Jokic. Back to Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist on the night. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Back to Johnson. Jokic trying to free himself up. Great positioning on the putback.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Dorian Finney-Smith using that athleticism, the size, the length, the rim touch to go through contact. Nicely done.
The feed now to Dinwiddie. And he gets it to go. Dinwiddie's got 19 points.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Bridges against Jordan. And Julius Irving, the basket on the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists in the game. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Out left to the wing. Here's Finney-Smith, and he slams it one-handed.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
Lakers passing it around. Jokic passes to Irving. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
And just paying attention to the details, it makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
Johnson surveying the floor. Shot clock at 5. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Mikan. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Finney-Smith passes to Claxton. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Here's Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 29.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
On the wing, Johnson. Tipped away. Irving with the steal. Over Bridges. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 16 here in the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Passes it to Johnson. Jokic with the steal. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got his 7th assist here tonight. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Here's Finney-Smith. He's got 13. Kicks it to Bridges. Clock at 6. Finney-Smith passes to Johnson. And it's sent back by Irving. Pass to Jordan. Here's Irving. Jacks up a 3. And Jordan good for 3. Jordan's got 10 points in the quarter.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Pass to Johnson. Ball's knocked loose. Jokic with the steal. Second shot opportunity. Mikan's shot is good. Mikan's got 10.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And the pass to Claxton. Over Jokic. Claxton with the bucket.
Excellent read by Finney-Smith. Boy, has he improved his passing ability.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Mikan. Johnson over to help. And here's Jordan outside. And another 3 for Minneapolis.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Minneapolis ahead, running away with it. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Nets, getting the 4th quarter going. They've got O'Neal. Curry is out there with Joe Harris. And it's Watanabe in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Watanabe Chalk up 2 there. Watanabe's got his first points of the night.
What a clever pass by Seth Curry. Watch us closely for those developing opportunities.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Back to Johnson, and he converts the layup.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Watanabe passes to Finney-Smith. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Now, this is what taking care of your body and strength training will do. Finney-Smith powers through the contact.
Back to Johnson. Johnson draws the double. It's stolen by Harris. And Curry has it in the corner. Hits it from three-point range.
Curry will absolutely light you up from the corners. Anywhere on the floor he's dangerous, but the corners, that's his sweet spot.
On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Curry. Johnson, wide open, he fires. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
They get a hand on it. From deep, Mikan's shot is good. Mikan's got 11 points here in just the second half. For Brooklyn, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Doncic with the steal. There's the triple. And they recover it. And that one's good, Williamson.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to O'Neal. Out to Harris. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that. But you go ahead and do it. Curry can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
Pass to Harris. Here's Finney-Smith. Another steal. And another 3 for Minneapolis.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
There's the pass to O'Neal. And here's Harris from the arc. It's hauled in by Minneapolis. Mikan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Giannis, he's checked in for Minneapolis. Ball comes in for Johnson. And the Nets making a change here as well. Sumner's checked in. Here's Sumner. Cans the shot from the wing. Sumner's got his first basket of the night.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Floats it up for Williamson.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Curry against Ball. O'Neal. Wide open shot is on the money.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Williamson kicks to Ball. Here's Doncic. Got a piece of it. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Nets. The shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Again, the Lakers.
You've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
Puts it up from 12. Williamson with the block.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Curry kicks to Sumner. Pass to Watanabe. 6 on the shot clock. And the three ball is good. Watanabe's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Nets.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Pass to O'Neal. To the paint, Williams.
Goodness gracious.
About that finish.
Wow. You know, we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
Well, he's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Harris's shot is good.
How about that move by Joe Harris? Some creativity on the dribble.
Ball dishes to Doncic. Ball, the pass to Williamson. Releases from 15. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to O'Neal. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. And the dunk by O'Neal.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
On the wing, Giannis. Guarded by Harris. Got a hand on it. Can't complete the alley-oop. Antetokounmpo against O'Neal. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. Count it, good.
And it just doesn't take many steps for Antetokounmpo to get up the floor on the break. It's just steal, sprint, and finish.
O'Neal inside. Anthony on him. Stolen by Ball. Doncic outside. 1:44 left to play here in the fourth. Ball finds Antetokounmpo. Here's Williamson, 4 on the clock. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist from Williamson.
And keeping the defense honest, every team in our league practically begs Giannis to take that shot.
The pass to Watanabe. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Watanabe's got 11 in the second half.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Minneapolis.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Magic Johnson.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
O'Neal passes to Watanabe. And the Nets, another three.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
And so the Lakers take the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Nicola. What are you able to do that allows you to impact the game so dramatically?
I don't know what is happening, but I'm playing good. The team is playing good. We're kind of clicking and we are playing better and better. Hopefully we're going to continue to play like that.
It is really flowing right now, man. Congrats on another win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.